How do sports teams create an economic ripple effect in local economies? Imagine a game day where thousands of fans fill the stadium, but the impact goes far beyond just the stands. Sports teams do more than entertain. They set off a chain reaction that boosts local economies in many ways. When a team plays, it creates jobs, from players and coaches to stadium workers and local vendors. These jobs bring income into households, which then gets spent at nearby restaurants, shops, and service providers. That spending helps keep local businesses thriving and generates tax revenue for the city. Fans attending games spend money on tickets, merchandise, and food inside the stadium. But their spending doesn't stop there. They often stay in hotels, rent cars, and dine out at local restaurants, especially during big tournaments or playoff games. This influx of visitors fills hotels and boosts the hospitality sector, creating a steady flow of income for months around major events. Sports teams also attract sponsorships from companies eager to advertise during games. These sponsorship deals bring in revenue for the teams and give local businesses exposure to a wider audience. Media coverage of games acts as free advertising for the city, encouraging more visitors and new residents to come and explore. High salaries paid to athletes also contribute to the local economy. When players buy homes, luxury goods, or use local services, they inject money into the community. This spending supports local real estate agents, restaurants, and retail stores, creating a ripple effect of economic activity. Major sports events attract tourists from outside the area. Visitors spend on hotels, meals, and sightseeing, which benefits the entire community. Youth and amateur sports tournaments also bring families and teams from other regions, adding to local business income. The multiplier effect plays a big role here. Money spent at a game or in a store circulates through the economy, leading to more jobs and more spending. For example, a single dollar spent on tickets can lead to several dollars of total economic activity once it moves through different businesses and workers. However, it's important to consider the costs involved, like public money spent on stadiums and incentives. Some studies show that the economic gains from sports teams are modest compared to the investments made. Still, when managed well, sports teams can be a strong driver of local economic growth. Cities can maximize these benefits by developing venues that host multiple events throughout the year. Promoting sponsorships and media exposure helps local businesses gain visibility. Supporting local hiring and procurement keeps the economic benefits within the community. And working with tourism agencies to create packages that combine sports events with local attractions can attract even more visitors. In the end, sports teams create a ripple effect by generating jobs, encouraging consumer spending, attracting tourists, and boosting sponsorship revenue. When these elements come together, they help energize local economies and support community growth.